at the state level at
No,
least?
no, absolutely not. I mean, that's
Okay.
what I'm saying is that the net is hard to throw,
Okay, even at the state level.
even at the state level. That's right. The state of Oregon does not maintain a comprehensive database or inventory of real property that it
Okay.
owns, because ownership in many cases is at the agency level for historic reasons, and some of it having to do with source of funds. Many pieces, some property is owned and managed centrally by the Department of Administrative Services. That's easier to capture. But additional property is owned at the state agency level, and there, at the moment anyway, is not a central inventory. And there may be, for example, vacant parcels that are held for a future agency use. Let's say an agency has a long-term strategic plan that involves building a new facility, a training facility, or some other new type of facility, and they own property which they intend for that purpose, even though there's no current construction plan. It might be in that category. There is a second category of land altogether, which is land owned in the common school fund, and that includes grazing lands, submerged lands, timber lands, and I've addressed those in the common school fund concept, which we talked about before. There is a comprehensive inventory of those lands. Many of them produce very little revenue, and again, separate concept, but the recommendation there would be to do an update of the land management plan, which there is a land management plan, but it is out of date, and it is not necessarily focused the most heavily on revenue generation and or sale of lands or exchange of lands for more productive assets. So we're dealing with two chunks of state-owned property, both of which are in the probably needs more work category.
So